Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this amazing game, Tales of Rebirth. And we are in the final dungeon. I've already got green, so we're continuing where we left off in the last episode. Just trying to figure out all these colors. Let's go ahead and switch to purple. You know, I'm honestly not sure why there's 5 pillars in each of these rooms. If anybody knows, maybe tell me in the comments. Like, lighting up 2 will change the color to purple. So, I mean, I don't know what the point is of all 5 of them. I mean, you can light up all 5, but of course, each one you light up will give you a fight. So I lit up all 5 there, but it didn't really do anything. So I don't know if somebody knows, you know, if somebody's played this game and you know if there's some, you know, secret to the 5 pillars in the rooms. I mean, it only takes 2 to change the color to purple, and then we can break these purple barricades. There's a blue one, so we'll have to switch to Annie for that. Just thought I'd try, though. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the purpose is of the 5 kind of monoliths in each of the rooms. なぜでしょうか? 意味が不安. You know, I really don't know the purpose. So there's a red and green one we'll need to destroy. Actually, this part of the final dungeon's taking longer than I remember. And I'm surprised I never picked up that chest. See, I'm pretty sure you can't destroy those. I just like to try every time I go by, just to vent my frustrations. There's a purple one. Okay, so by destroying those main, you know, edge pillars, we'll be able to destroy the ones that are going to that door that will let us continue this dungeon. But while we're purple, let's go ahead and destroy all of these too. And don't forget to destroy the one in the center, because once all these are destroyed, you get a kind of a life recharge station. So whenever you need to, if you're in trouble, you can come in here and restore all your HP. And we need another holy bottle. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and switch to Mao here. Red. And when you light each of these, you'll have to have a battle. Not always, it seems to be random, but... See, the color hasn't changed yet. But now it has. So when you get that green message, so there's only 2 of them. You know, so I really don't know. But I feel like cooking a hamburger right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just gonna cook me a veggie burger. But yeah, I really don't know the point of lighting all 5 of these, or, you know, only 2 of them are necessary to change the color to red. So if anybody knows, you know, the reasoning or the secret behind that, you know, please put it in the comments so I could know for next time. There's another blue one. So before we switch to Annie, let's make sure we got all the red ones. Okay, that spot's completely done. And just to be sure, I'm going to check the other side here right quick. Is there a chest over here? Yeah, I guess there is. Kind of a useless chest. So you can do a health recharge there at any time. And just to be sure, let me see if there's any... Aha! There's one red here. There we go. Now we're making progress. But we're going through holy bottles like nothing. Okay, before I switch to green, I'm going to check over here one more time. Because, you know what? My memory is terrible. You know what? I'm going to do green, I think. For some reason, it's really easy to switch it to green. Just like plant this one in the middle and it, voila. I really don't know what the point is of these others. I mean, you can grow plants on all 5 pillars, but I don't really see the point. You know, if you're playing this game and you're not sure, just use the flames in the dungeon to tell you what color you're on. Okay, let's make sure to get what's left of the green ones. So I still need Annie to get through there. So, let me go ahead and cut here, and I'll do Annie's thing. So with Annie's thing, turning it to blue, all I gotta do is just, you know, wet all those flames down with her water ability. Alright, there's one more. Let me go to the other side real quick because I know for a fact there was one more blue one over here, at least. Recharge each time to be efficient. Oh my goodness, a green and a purple. Well, hold on guys while I do the purple again real quick. I don't think I did this very efficiently. And once again, yeah, I'm really not sure what the point is. See, that time I had to light 4 in order for it to switch to purple. So there's something weird. I'm honestly not quite sure how the puzzle works, but hey. And I know there's a lot of funny cuts. I'm cutting all the fights out just to make things quicker, and there's a lot of fights in here. I think I've cut out about 20 or so fights with enemies. And many of the pillars, whenever you destroy one, just pop, enemies come out. Hey, how you doing? So not only do you have the random encounters, you got enemies popping out of the obelisk things. And I'm going to all the dead ends just to be efficient, because as you all know, dead ends are important to me. Okay, no more purple. That's Annie's, so let's go ahead and switch to red for the last time. See, it took 2 to switch to red. And I'm still missing one somewhere. Okay, that side is complete. So let me recharge again. Yeah, I've been finding this place for quite a while. It can seriously wear you down. So make sure to bring your holy bottle stash. Back to green. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Of course, there's a more efficient way to do this. It's just I was lost and confused. And that's it. We have finished the first section of the final dungeon. So let's go ahead and heal up again. And if you try to leave, it'll still say you can't exit. So yeah, it's good to have, you know, a lot of items and be prepared for this place. Hey, some new scenery. So now we're going to use Vague's ability. I find this quite annoying too. You gotta freeze these fireballs as they come up, and the angle is really annoying. It's, you know, it's hard to tell exactly where they are, and so you just gotta kind of guess, but eventually you'll get the right spot. And you'll know that it's done when the ice tower sort of has this melted look to it, rather than just solid blocks. See, it changes a little bit. But as you can see, the angle is really hard to kind of judge. You're not sure exactly. I don't even know if I can hit it from here. Let's go this way first. Use the L1 and R1 button to change your angle a bit. There we go. But it's really hard to time just because the way the angle is. I mean, if you can see what I mean, the angle looks a little funny and you're not sure, exactly where the fireball is in the 3D plane. And not only that, you have to, time it just right. And each shot has to be slightly sooner than the other because of the way you make the ice stack. And hey, we got a herb for all our troubles. So yeah, to save you all the pain and suffering from watching me shoot aimlessly for hours, I'm gonna go ahead and cut here to near the end, but you get the idea. You just gotta keep going and freezing these fireballs, and you'll eventually get there. Fortunately, the ice doesn't melt. And Vague is weak from all that ice usage. Compared to a T-Tray's punch, it was nothing. Yeah, T-Tray punched us pretty hard last time, as I recall. Alright, so this is the second section of the final dungeon. I can't do any cooking. So it's good to save here, and then this is your chance to exit the final dungeon if you really need to. But unfortunately, unlike, Tales of Destiny or some of the other games, it's a one-way warp. So if we take this warp, it warns you that it's going to take you back to the beginning, but you won't be able to come back. So you'll have to go through some of the sections again when you want to exit and come back here. Let's see, we can exit here, and we'll be back on Shaorun. But I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. That you can exit if you really need to. And, do some of the side quests, or do some leveling up. And the ice will still be here when you come back into Eurus' realm. So we're going to continue here in the second half of this place. I like the backgrounds and the battles in this section. Probably one of my favorite of the sort of fight arena looks. It's like a giant geode, and it's clear on top, so it kind of looks like you're over a hole. But really we're on this pure crystal glass or something. It's a really cool look. And just to switch things up, I'm using Eugene. Show off some of his cool moves. Oh yeah! Alright, so there was Eugene and Annie's Hyogi move that they've finally obtained because they are finally friends now. So I'm seeking out the dead end, guys. I sense dead ends this way. Oh yeah. So your goal in this place is you can see down there, the clone of yourself. Fortunately, we're not going to fight clones in this place. It'll be something else. Well, that was kind of an uneventful fight. Been trying to show off, some of Eugene's special moves. Aha! I knew I sensed a dead end over here. Something for Annie. New armor doesn't doesn't look all that impressive, unfortunately. I think I'll stick with what I have. I do recommend, getting the items in this area, even though it's kind of maze-like. There is some really good stuff here. Some good end-game stuff. A holy bottle. Well, that's not end-game, but I'll take it. I have found a dead end. I think that's all the dead ends my dead end sense can detect for now. Let's make a cheeseburger while we're standing here in the abyss. And there we go. So once you find your clones, we're gonna have some sort of strange battle with something ugly. Fortunately, the pairings for these are pretty well done. You got a spellcaster plus a damaging thing. And don't ask me what this is. It is something very ugly and disgusting. He spawns these little spider things. Really annoying. So not too bad. And once you clear that out, it becomes a warp. And we'll be in another area. And I sense dead ends to the north. An all divide. It can be useful sometimes, I suppose. I mean, if you're really confused, I'm pretty sure there's a map that somebody's done online. There's our next goal, of course. Our next clone pairing over there. But this is probably the way to go there, so I'm gonna go the other way. Because dead ends, yeah. Ooh, Longinus. That's a pretty good spear, I think. Yeah. The other one already has enhancements, so that's why it's a little stronger, but this is probably a better weapon. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. You know, it had some negatives, but that's because my other spear had enchantments on it already. Or enhancements, I should say. Okay, so that's where we came in. Firestone. A lime gumi. Yeah, this place can be pretty confusing. You can get turned around pretty easily. And I think part of it loops around. Yeah, so that's that dead end we were in before. So we kind of looped around. So let's go ahead and go over here to our clones. And once again we got a spellcaster and a melee fighter. If possible, kill the little things that it spawns. You know, that way Hilda won't get interrupted with her spells. Because if too many little ones get on her, she gets interrupted. Ugh. Stick your tongue out of me, boy. Boy, these little guys are a pain. Kick him! Alright, the third section. I sense dead end this direction. It must be so. And once again, I think there are some maps online. Because, yeah, this place is really confusing. And that is where we want to go. So we will go the other way first. I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, grab as many chests as I can. Usually good stuff in this place. Ooh, here we go. An emerald. Emerald is the best level of the jewelry. There's where we came in. Earthstone, I think. I like to save those up until I get, you know, the kind of final weapons in the game, and then put it on those, because those are pretty limited. And yeah, I feel like I'm going in circles now. So let's have a fight to break up the monotony. Oh, hey, there was Mao's Phoenix. Just hoping to show off some of the cooler moves, since we are approaching the end of the game. But I might do some extra videos on some of the side quests. And I may do the secret dungeon as well if, you know, there's some interest in that. Alright, an elixir. That was worth it. I think there was one chest I missed, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep going here. Oh, I am Annie. I didn't expect to be Annie. I'm not really used to using Annie, but she is pretty cool. Yeah, vague, just taking all the credit, don't you? And we got the red orb. You're gonna need the red and blue orb. We got the blue orb in the previous section. Alright, so we have one more large section to go to. If you need to, you can use that warp and warp back. You know, backtrack, but we're not going to do that right now. So we are headed in the door. And I don't know, it's a little weird, it's surprising, but there's actually a kind of a village in this realm, in Eurus realm, and you know, there's like one person here or something, I think, in a save point. So you can buy some stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And in our next episode, we'll enter the third part of this final dungeon. And then we'll confront Eurus. So things are going to get really exciting. So I hope you'll stick with me. And we'll see you guys in the next one.